Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the games that I'm currently playing and potentially like the future of the channel and all that cool stuff. So I want to start on Food Fantasy because I actually have been playing consistently. I have been enjoying it as a sort of casual experience. I got back in the guild, so this is all everything is back. I've been maintaining my restaurant a bit, although right now I got a little bit behind on the whole pineapple juice thing. That was not the greatest. I have also noticed that in the tip shop there is a lot more characters. There's like pizza in here now and stuff, so that's fun. Pizza's pretty good if you're like a newer player. I still don't know what the stamp shop or the whole menu area thing is. I don't know what any of that is. I will be looking into that, but I've gotten kind of back into the swing of things. I know how the game works again vaguely. I did not manage to get Minazuki, but I did another temple. I tried. I grinded and I was able to get one. However, it just did not pan out. Not this time. I'm not missing too many URs, so maybe I'll be able to catch up. It looks like I'm pretty far behind on SRs. There's probably a ton. I think even casually, I can cook up some stuff still. So we'll see how Food Fantasy goes. There is not as much new stuff as I was expecting, but definitely enough to keep my interest. I do in fact really miss Food Fantasy. I've been having a great time. It does take a really long time to do anything though. I wish we had some extra quality of life for sure because find myself spending a lot of extra time on here, but I was kind of wasting it anyway. So I don't mind it too much. It's kind of a nice way to relax a little bit. That pretty much does it for my thoughts on Food Fantasy at the current moment. The next game that I've been playing a lot is Limbus Company, and I cannot recommend this game enough. It's a gacha game, but you can get pretty much everything that you want for free, and the gacha isn't even like the highlight of the game. The story and in some cases the gameplay, if you're not like farming too much or when like the new big content comes out, super awesome. I love this game. It's great for free to play. You can have a lot of fun. If you want to pay a little bit, you can get the battle pass, but I wouldn't recommend anything beyond that. Just fantastic game. One thing though, it's not really great for videos. At least not everything. Maybe we'll do some stuff on Limbus potentially on this channel, but the story makes me bawl my eyes out literally every time. So I don't know if I was to stream or record this game, it would literally just be me sitting there in silence or like me crying because it's just such a moving story. And normally I don't read the story all that much in gacha games, but this one is an exception. I have quite a few of the meta characters and I know how to play the game extremely well, so I don't know if people need like guides on Limbus or anything, but I can definitely provide some input. I'm not like a super duper expert. There's definitely some really talented individuals in this community that I would recommend. Maybe I will mention them in the comments if anyone's interested. Not sure. I may make some videos on like Railway when it comes out, among other things in this game. The art is fantastic. I think it's really unique. It's got a really cool style. Project Moon really cares a lot about their games. The music, fantastic, beautiful. And I don't think I've uploaded anything on this game ever. I did make like a little thumbnail that had a popular meme from the community, but it was for a Wuthering Waves video, which I don't even really play that anymore. So it's a bit dated. That was the last thing on the channel besides the video yesterday. But yeah, the pity system is really good. You can farm currency to like get the characters. They all have their own and you need like 400, and you can kind of get it in a couple weeks. So you can get any character that you want in a couple weeks. If you have the battle pass, you can get it in like 1 or 2. This should be my code, I think. But I don't really accept random people, so just send me your code if you want to add me in the comments. Most of the combat, if you're wondering, is kind of like a roguelike-esque Slay the Spire. I know it's not exactly like Slay the Spire at all. It's kind of like another game. I think like Darkest Dungeon almost. Really good, excellent gameplay. A little confusing, but I think some complicated gameplay definitely gives it its charm. it can be a little challenging if you don't read all that much. If you do, apparently it's really easy. I can do a lot of the content, especially if it's like been out for a while. So like the basic stuff, the mirror dungeon is all incredibly easy to do on repeat. But yeah, great game. And now I'll move on to the last thing I've been doing. This now brings us to the last game that I've been playing a bunch of, which is Zenless, at least Gacha game that I've been playing a bunch of. But I've been kind of falling off of this one a little bit. However, I still really enjoy it a lot. I think it's a great game. I'm a big fan of the story and the animation. I feel like they learned a lot of lessons from like previous Hoyo games. I didn't really play Star Rail, so I can't really say that about that one. But they took a lot from Genshin and just like made the characters more unique. I really like how detailed the NPCs are in this one, especially compared to Genshin. And it's different gameplay for sure. I like how less tedious it feels. Doing dailies in Genshin is like a huge pain compared to Zenless, which it's really nice for me because I don't have all the time in the world to play, especially with work and things like that nowadays. I was going to make a video on Zenless, but I was playing with my friends, so I didn't get much of a chance to do the polls because I was basically streaming to them and I didn't want to like record without their permission or anything. And I just didn't really get a lot of stuff in the footage that I did capture. My pulls were kind of bad when I was recording, as you know, sometimes the luck goes like that. But yeah, fabulous game. I have managed to acquire quite a few characters. I'm still missing I really want to do like a full electric team, so I'm kind of missing out on that. But I got Ellen, whom I wanted quite a bit. I got Jane. I got Lycon. I'm kind of waiting for there's a lot of upcoming characters that I like. Lighter's really cool. Some of the people that they showed in that one, like I don't know what it was, but they showed a bunch of characters that have not been really in the story or anything. And there's like one like void looking guy or something. A lot of really awesome designs. So I've been playing it a lot. It's a very casual chill game. Like it's got the arcade where you can play mini games. I'm really good at Soul Hound. Let me do a quick like Soul Hound montage or something. Let's see how this goes. Not too bad for my first try in a while. I've definitely done a lot better before. Obviously, this isn't the main gameplay of the game, but just shows like some of the world building, some of the really cool stuff that you can do in Zenless. Like the combat's really cool too. There's a lot of good stuff. I've been having fun. I don't know how good it is to like make videos on our stream, and I'm definitely not an expert at this game. I just kind of have fun. Although I am pretty good at dodging, and I've done most of the difficult things in the game. Like for example, I have in fact cleared out the like spiral abyss type content, comparing it to Genshin. I've done all of these at S rank. I have done literally everything in Hollow Zero, including like the blitz mode with the difficult side. Like I'm not bad for sure, and I'm not like a whale either. I don't have any limited characters that like see anything. Yeah, like none of them I have dupes for. I have like Jane's weapon or something. Yeah, I have like Jane's weapon, and I also have Ellen's weapon, but that's not really like just average. It's possible I'll make something on this game at some point. I'm not really sure what it might be yet, but yeah, these are pretty much the three main gotchas that I'm playing right now. And I have been dabbling in Minecraft a little bit, but I haven't quite gone all the way back to my roots and started playing like Windcraft or anything yet. I was thinking about playing Windcraft, but that might be for another video. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this outlook, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in another one. Thanks for giving me your time, and bye bye.